nowa wziąłem, wszystko przeszedłem jeszcze raz całą sekwencję, więc wróciliśmy do punktu wyjścia tak naprawdę, nie? Gdzie skończyliśmy? Dobra. Widzę, że tu na razie nic nie można więcej zrobić, jakkolwiek iść do przodu.
Sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
Oho, grubo. Dobra, mam nadzieję, że się teraz... Ua, już się ubrałem, proszę bardzo. Możesz być szybciej sprintem. Jakiś kapelusik dostaliśmy. No. Dobra, coś mamy w torbie. Dobra. Co mamy dalej? Spotkaj się z Kurtem. Okej. Mamy sprint. Czy ja mogę coś tu zrobić przed tym, zanim pójdę do niego? No cześć, co tam? Aha, jest do mnie? Okej.
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that will be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already in the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
No dobra.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I always do.
Żeby to trochę tak nie zabrzmiało.
Do you want to rectify this?
Nie.
I said yes.
Well, I'd be grateful, I suppose. But sadly, Greenblood, you're not quite my type. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Boże. Dobra, gdzie musimy iść? Do portu, tak? Mapa. Okej, poinformuję ambasadora o swoim wyjeździe. Zadanie... O, tu były zadania poboczne. A ja chcę to. Dobra. To musimy iść tą, tak? Czy ja tu będę mógł zejść sobie na dół? Nie, oczywiście, że nie. Muszę iść tędy pewnie. No, ruszaj się, ziomek. No co jest? Co zamachasz do mnie? Coś tu można za... O! Wyszło. Łubia, grzywica, coś tam. Okej. O Jezus, co to jest? Ważne miejsce. Oho, coś czuję, że będziemy długo spędzimy tu, zanim wypłyniemy. Skakać można? Chyba nie, co? O Jezus! Oj. Dobra, jeden zaciepany. Kurwa, pij! Dobra! Jedziemy dalej do niej. To był temu. Dobrze. Okej. Eliksir magii. Amunicja. Będę mógł do nich w końcu pruć. Złote monety. Czekaj, gdzie jest ten kupiec? No to gnojki jedne. Chciałeś się wydymać kuziwa Freda, a Fred wydymał was. Dobra, czy coś tu jest? Nie ma chyba. Dobra, idziemy dalej. Przepraszam was na moment. Sorki, widzicie, człowiek po pracy, a jeszcze do niego dzwonią. Dobra, co myśmy tu poznajdowali? Amunicja się na pewno przyda. Dobra. Łuk. Jagody. Żywica i chubak. Dobra. Ale fajne te fanty znaleźliśmy tutaj w rogu. Się opłacało tu wejść. Dobra, idziemy dalej. Przydałoby się znaleźć kogoś... Siema, co tam? No, heja. Dobra. Rozejdźmy się, co tutaj jest. Dobra, tu nic nie widzę. Dobra, dzida. O. A, tu jest to poinformuj, ale ja bym chciał najpierw iść tutaj. Najpierw iść tutaj. Halo, o co ci chodzi? Co?
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
O, niby. Dobra. Lecim z tym.
The merchant is there.
Tu? Halo, otwieraj. Czy tu? No nie. Aha, dobra. Siemano.
How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with.
Ciekawe czy przejdzie.
To present myself properly. Lord de Sade, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the congregation does not tolerate such a...
Ale mu powiedział.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
Oho!
I shall go immediately and ask that these crates be delivered to the attendant.
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you. I was beginning to think this would never end. You're certainly honoring your new title.
No proszę.
The quartermaster must be expecting.
Dobra, no mamy pierwsze zadanie zrobione. Dobra, co tu jest w ogóle? Dom rodzinny jakiś. Tawerna, duży myślniczy. O, będziemy musieli tam się udać. Tawerna. Pójdziemy tu. Dobra, pierwsze co to sobie zapiszemy, żeby nam coś nie uciekło. Bo to różnie bywa, nie? Ostatnio nam się wykraszowało coś, więc... Dobra, idziemy tu najpierw. Łoty, kurwa gnoju! Łoty, chamie jeden! Kurwa, pomocy, helpunku! Ale ci teraz strzelę. Nie, nic nie widzę. O kurwa. Masz. Fajo jedna. Cyk, cyk. Dobrze. Dobrze, to łup. Gdzieś tu coś jeszcze leży, jakiś leżał, nie? Frędzel, który nas zaatakował. Tu jest chyba coś jeszcze. Ja, coś tu leży. O. Dobra, co myśmy tu mieli? Coś ciekawego? Chyba nie, co? A mam amunicję, to dobrze. Dobra. Zawsze mi się pierdzielą te przyciski. Jeszcze trochę. Halo! Halo, puść mnie. Dobra, nie, to nie. Okej. A tu? No weź, dobra, to musimy chyba na dół zejść, tam coś jest, no. Tylko, że tu można skakać jakoś.
Oh, hello, Your Excellency.
Dobra.
It is an honor.
Okej, co my tu możemy zrobić? Oho! Czyli nic nie mam, tak? Dobra. Mogę coś sobie do pistoletu wsadzić? No nie. No dobra, a tu? No to może mniej postać. O, tu kurczę, ten też może, dobra. Aha, on ma coś tu już zrobione. Okej, dobra. No, fajnie to wygląda na razie. A co wejdziemy? Dobry? Dawaj, browca.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
With all these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories about Tearfredi.
Right. Even stories that my heaviest drinkers would have trouble believing. They say that man trees live there. Dragons and gigantic creatures. Treasure abounds under every rock. And the source of eternal life is hidden somewhere there. Last night, some Nauts even told me they brought back one of those giant beasts into the port. Ah, but you know the kind. If you ask my opinion, the drink was fueling their imaginations.
Has the Malachor really put a damper on your business?
More than a damper. They were soaked. When the sickness began to spread, a wave of panic followed in its wake. People stopped going out of their homes. They were afraid. I was close to closing shop, I tell you. And then, thankfully, the alchemists of the bridge said that you couldn't just catch it like that. People are still distrustful, as is their nature, but they are leaving home again. It's a start. I also lost quite a few regular customers. Dead or too scared to venture back. Yeah, but that's nothing new to you.
Tak jak z pandemią teraz, nie?
The city would have sunk in the water if not for trade with the new isle.
How is business going these days?
It's picking up. We've not seen many new customers, but of late the Malachor and the night. The epidemic still rages, now that we have a city.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Zabrałem mu pieniądze. Nie wiem, jestem jakimś księciem, a kurde zabieram mu pieniądze. Jaka jest wała. Dobra, co tu się dzieje? Co to za zdyma jest?
Nice day, sire.
Kasa, dawaj. Pieniążki. Pieniążki. Dobra. A ty, halo! Dobrze jest. Widzę tu. Dobrze się bawią chłopaki. Dobra, idziemy stąd. Idziemy do góry. Idziemy to zadanie oddać. Tylko nie wiem jeszcze gdzie dokładnie, ale zaraz pewnie się dowiemy. Co to jest? Kasa. Dawaj pieniądze. I tu gdzieś. O. Uś, pomrał. Jezu, jaka zadyma tu. Co tu jest? Jakiś heretyk. Dobra. Idziemy tu.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
O. Dobra, sprzedamy tym szable. A po co nam? Okej. To możemy. Możemy. Dobra, buciory nie. No chyba zostawimy wszystko. Dobra. A, mi kurde, chciałem zobaczyć co ma do kupienia. Kup. Rozumiem, że nie mam pieniążków na to. A czekaj. O, jakieś pistolce. Karabin. O jaju. Dobrze wygląda to. Okej, otwieraj. Tu nie można nic, dobra. O, dawaj pieniądze.
Sir Desade, it is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail, sir. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes.
No jaha.
We were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 3D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain we shall do what's required.
Kurwa, biednemu zawsze wiatr w oczy. Halo, macie coś tu ciekawego? O, sieczkę zabuja, czy spanie, gdzieś ty wyszedł. No. Jakiś czubek tutaj jest. Dobra, co my tu mamy? Co to jest? Takie coś. No dobra. No idziemy dalej sobie. Chwilę jeszcze. Możemy sobie coś tutaj porobić. No jak zamknięte? No otwórz. Oho. O. Co tam pichcisz? Ogólnie giera jest piękna, nie? Cyk, dzida. O. Łuk. Łuk.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince would be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
O Jezu, baterię mam.
Some children need to be best.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sade, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship. Not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. I fear something bad is happening. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel.
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about...
Then they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board? I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded.
Przepraszam was na chwilę, 2 minuty.
Best will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office.
Okej, przepraszam was. Miałem małe boom w łazience, musiałem coś tam porobić, także... Dobra, jedziemy dalej. Dobra, to co robimy na teraz? Chłopaka i tego, nie? Cyk, cyk. To co mamy za zadanie? Dobra. Tu pizniemy znacznik. O. Dobra.
So, you still haven't found your cousin? As you
Have no fear. I will bring him.
I'm still without news.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. I wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning.
Coś podejrzewam, że on kręci.
But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jones, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, they are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia and Lau.
Might I have a word?
As you wish, you'll find them over there, in port.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Queen Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
Się kurde zachlał i...
Be back soon, Captain.
Dobra, robimy pierwsze co tego chłopca. Okej, i później... Dobra, jedziemy tutaj. Dobra, jakby przebiegamy, to dobra, to też sobie nie ma. Dzień dobry. Wiesz co masz zrobić, nie? Siema.
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
What do you think about Captain Vasquez?
He's a damn good navigator and an excellent leader of men. He knows his path well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not
Nie wchodź w dupę.
here yet. If he keeps it up, he'll be admiral one day.
Dobra, okręt tego chłopa. O Boziu.
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time? When you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, as far as I know.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others. And when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink.
Czyli szukać koło kanału.
It blurs the senses.
I need to be going. Farewell.
Czyli szukać koło kanału. O, dawaj skrzynia. Zabier. To była kurtka marynarza, może być ok. Dobra, jedziemy dalej. Kolejny jakiś dekiel do spytania. To coś jest. Pieniążki, nie, ogórecznik. Ale będziemy się bawić w alchemię. Przesuń się, padził.
Good day, sir. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know it. But like I've been crying to the 9 death winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
What do you think about Captain Vasquez?
He's a just man who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for laughs now and again. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern,
Najebany, ale dam.
talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that, grabbed his arms and poof, gone, vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me, but my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were, and I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left, you get me?
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. The kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Thank you, Lara. I need to be going.
Strange story this is.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift a veil on this.
Dobra, tędy nie przejdziemy. Nie skradaj się, nie ma na razie takiej potrzeby. Dobra. Tu. Słuchać mnie, kurwa, gnoje.
innkeeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lighting the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table.
I'm looking for a Nord, a young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Nord, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping. In my establishment. You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water. Anything else?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age, hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes, quite the talker.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'll be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
Here you are, to cover your expenses.
Excellent. Honest books makes for honest friendships. Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. Who could down his pine. Anything else?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Nachlał się, pierdol dostał, go pewnie zamknęli gdzieś tam. Dobra, gadaj, gdzie jest chłopiec.
I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No. Have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I am here. I'm looking for a Nord that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong-arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. Needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Thelema embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
Mówiłem, że to kanał wczoraj.
By his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
Dobra, idziemy spuścić w pierdol porywaczom i kończymy na dzisiaj odcinek. Znaczy na dzisiaj, no teraz, nie? Gdzie to jest? O panie. O panie. Dobra, tu jest to. Tu jest to, tu jest to. Okej. To lecimy tak. Tu, tu i tu. Czyli tak, tu. Tu. Jeszcze. Przez mostek. Pasuj się. I tu. Gdzieś. Chyba. O. Oddawać chłopca z boczeńcy. Yo.
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Siema. Kradnę ich. Kurwa, na bank ich okradnę. Gdzie masz pieniądze, zdziro? Jak nie mogę wybrać bez sensu.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sade, and to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
Może to jego syn?
I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Mówiłem.
But I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him.
Już tu nie gra.
This must have misunderstood.
How did you find your son's trail?
We have never stopped looking for him. We learned the new name they gave him, Jonas. My poor little Celestine. Then we learned the name of the ship he sailed on. No sooner had it docked in Serene than my husband had the crew watched closely, and we found him.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Naughts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story. Excuse me, madam.
If you would be so kind.
O ty kurwa. Nie chcesz rozmawiać?
Respect, my lady.
O, będziemy zaraz rozmawiać z tą. Z tą na dole. Halo, ty, chodź tu. Chodź tu. Mów.
Might I help you, sir?
I need to be going.
No dobra, to nie kurwa. Dobra. Ja coś o jakichś kanałach mówiła, ale... O. Złote monety, dobra. O, No, to coś w jakichś kanałach mówiła, ale... No dobra, lecimy dalej szukać go. Wyjdź! No, chamie jeden. Co tu się teraz stało? O, dobra.
Sir, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nords, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Nord. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not Nords?
Sir de Corsini was very
No, ciągnie ten wątek. No, czekajcie, pewnie żona do mnie napisała. Dobra, jeszcze chwila i kończymy ten. Później pociągniemy dalej fabułę. Dobra, co ten nam powie?
I still don't see Constantine at his side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know that rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Nords.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to the ship. Since time immemorial, there's always been some price for the services of the Nords. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such a call, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Nords?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nords as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
Our father's selling his own a few boat rides.
Okej, dobra. Na tym kończymy. Piszę grę i jakby co widzimy się na następnym. Dzięki.